Okay, everybody. Hey, we're arriving.
3 miles ahead. Turn right
Let me turn that down. We're arriving here in Columbia, Tennessee, approaching the Home Depot Distribution Center. This is a small distribution center compared to the one that I've been to and done videos for several times, you know, down there near Dallas. I've been to this one maybe 3 times. Usually it's a preload situation. Let me let this truck get turned out here, because that's where we've got to turn into, right there where he came out of, I believe. Oh, there comes another. Okay, come on out, truck. I won't be able to turn in there if there's a truck in that driveway. So anyway, this should be a preload situation, and my work order says it's a no tarp load, which is that's different. Every other time I've ever picked up here, it's a tarp load. So that tells me it might be just strictly roofing shingles or possibly lumber. Okay, so this is North Clayton Drive, and now you can probably see the Home Depot sign there. Says there's a sign up here: all truck drivers must check in at the office before unloading. So let me get checked in. Okay, so I checked in at this little brown office here to the right. I think sometimes they put paperwork in there, but mine is not in there, so I'm gonna pull on up. I know there's an office up here at the end of the building, so I'm gonna go up there and check in. This Maverick guy right here to the right of me just pulled in and backed into that spot there, so I really don't know how the process works here. Seems like it's different every time. Well, it's possible my load is right over here somewhere, but there's just not much room here. I guess I could loop back around once I check in. So I think there's an exit down here that loops around to the right. Anyway, just giving you a shot of the yard. I'm gonna park right here, go check in. I'll have to get a trailer number and then go find out where my trailer is. Okay guys, so I checked in. I'll show you where the check-in office is, because you can't see it from back there, but it's to the left here past this white trailer that's dropped here. Anyway, you go in there, he basically just asked where you're going, looked up the paperwork, gave it to me. It's got the trailer number on it that I'm supposed to find, which I walked back there and found the trailer. So I kind of know where I need to be. It's just that there's not many places to back into to drop this one. That's going to be the hard part. So I'm going to go out this end and circle back around. Okay. Nothing coming. Kind of a tight turn there. Whew. All right, so basically this little road's going to loop us back to where we came in. Oh man, I don't see any spots there to back into. Okay, so I'll get, basically my trailer that I need is down here, kind of past those two Maverick trucks there. But I'm going to turn and try to position myself over here so that I can back into a spot over here. So I'm going to have to get out and see if there is any spots to back into. Well, folks, traveling through the beautiful rural hills of South Central Tennessee. I'm on this little highway. I forget what it's called. But just a couple more miles. Tough driving. Pretty country, but tough driving. You got to pay attention or you'll end up off the shoulder in the woods. So I didn't get any more footage at the Home Depot distribution center of this load. I just got busy there. There's a lot going on there, a lot of drivers coming in and out, moving trailers around, and I had to pull this trailer out of where it was parked into an open spot just so I could tighten down my straps. You know, I didn't even have enough room there where the trailers were to pull my bar down to tighten the strap. So I just got busy and forgot about filming things. You know, I'm a truck driver, not a movie maker. But anyway, this is a heavy load too. Pretty much pushing the limits. So GPS says I got 2.5 hours left to get to the Home Depot in Saltillo, Mississippi. I'm just not sure what I'll do after that. They've sent me my next order, picking up at a Weyerhaeuser plant in Bruce, Mississippi. I'm not sure how far away that is. Probably an hour and a half maybe. That's just a wild guess. But that doesn't pick up till tomorrow morning. So I may try to get somewhere just to park for the night, or you know, I don't know if I'll have time to get all the way to the shipper. I think they have overnight parking there. Seems like I've stayed there once before. I just don't know. I hadn't really had time to plan that far down the line. But then once I pick up that load, it delivers to oh, I didn't even write it down. Conroe, Texas, was it? It's just a little bit north of Houston. I've been there before. Okay, so I'm going to be making a switch on to 64 West here in a minute. I'm glad about that because hopefully it'll be a bigger road. Okay, yeah. So, you know, back there where that Home Depot distribution center is, I had a fella many months back named Tony that lived back there somewhere nearby that I had talked to several times about maybe coming to Maverick. He was wanting to make a career change and thinking about joining Maverick. And he had actually talked to a recruiter, I think, about working out of that, you know, dedicated out of that Home Depot distribution center. But I think he decided against it. Decided he didn't want to be out on the road that much, and I think he found another job, you know, making good money, doing something else. So anyway, I was thinking about him when I was passing through there. Hope he's doing all right. Okay, folks, well, if I come up on a rest area anywhere on this trip, I'll get out and show you the load. Luckily, it was a no tarp load. I don't think I've ever had a no tarp load out of there, so that made it a little quicker. Basically just has a lot of straps and a couple of plastic edge protectors, but I'll show it to you at some point. Guys, I just had to mention this. I didn't know it till I read the sign back there, but we're going through Adamsville, Tennessee, and we're on the Buford-Pusser Highway. There was a sign back there that said home of Buford T. Pusser. Now, for those of you youngsters out there that don't know who that is, he was the original sheriff that the movie Walking Tall was made about. He walked softly but carried a big stick. And I think that movie Walking Tall has been redone at least once. Look at this idiot. I swear, what's going through some people's brains? I don't know. Anyway, the home of Buford T. Pusser. There's an Amish guy over there selling strawberries out of the back of his wagon. I could stop and get some of those. Alright guys, we got about an hour and 20 minutes still to go. See you in Mississippi. Well guys, so I came into the Home Depot here in Saltillo, Mississippi, and I followed the directions in my work order, which have turned out to be backwards. So after getting behind the Home Depot, following the directions, and checking in, they've asked me to come all the way back around and enter in opposite the way I did. So I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. I don't think I can go this way. Alright, I'll get back to you. Alright, so we're trying this from another way. See if there's room back here without some car trying to come around me. Good Lord. Alright, I think I can make it. I had to come through here a minute ago, going the other direction. Oh man, kind of tight in here. but it's going to work out because I know I can get through here. I've already done it going the opposite way. Oh Lord, yeah, you never know what you're getting into when you get into a Home Depot or a Lowe's store. But the receiving office is right here to the left, and it says their receiving hours are 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. On my work order it says 3 p.m. to like 10. So I was like, oh no. But the guy, I guess the sign's just wrong, I don't know. Anyway, I was originally parked facing the opposite way we're going now, down here at this end of the building, kind of beside this white truck. And then I walked and checked in, and the guy, he says, I don't know if they're going to be able to get you from there. They usually do you on the other end. But he called somebody who came down here and told me I was going to have to go back around. He wants me down on this end. Make sure I can make this turn here. Yeah. Okay, so he wants me down on this end at this stop sign. And then when I leave, I'll go to the right. But my directions were exactly opposite. My directions said to come in from back here behind the PetSmart. Anyway, we're here. Let me get my straps off. Okay guys, so I'm getting unloaded. He's taken one bundle off, I think, so far. He doesn't want to be on camera, so I'll just kind of show you what's going on. But here's the load, here's the setup. We're at the end of the store. And then when I get unloaded, I'm gonna go back around that way. That's a PetSmart and a couple other stores, and go out that way. But my instructions told me to come in that way. So had to do some backtracking. But I've got 3 of my straps put up, and I still have a bunch of them laid out over here. I need to roll up while he's getting me unloaded. But that's what's going on. And then I need to punch into my GPS, my next shipper in Bruce, Mississippi, because I'm really not sure how far that is, but hopefully I can find a Love's or a Pilot somewhere not too far away to get to. See which side. He's getting the shingles off now, so there he goes back there getting the shingles. I think I only had 1 or 2 pallets of shingles, mostly lumber, some sort of lumber. All right guys, come on in.